This is how I made my first $1,000. True story. I wrote a script. This is me typing this out, entering their name. That's all I did. 10 people a day on my list. I had 756 friends. I hit 10 of them up every single day, win, lose, or draw. And they all responded. And even if they didn't sign with me as clients, they refer me to other people. That's the thing. They need to know you exist. They need to know you're out here trying. I truly appreciate y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for joining the family. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and let's get this started. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, bro, back in this video. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make your first $1,000 in graphic design. So stay tuned and check it out. Peace. Step number one, find your niche. Whether it be logo design, brand design, web design, or whatever niche you decide to do, go all in on it. Because the more you do it, the more confidence you get. The more confidence you have, the better you'll be when you're talking to clients or a job that you're interviewing for. Also, you understand your worth, you understand your value, and that way, you won't just accept whatever comes your way. You won't just accept a client trying to pay you $30, $40, $50 for a logo. You'll say, no, these are my rates. This is what I'm going for. This is how I feel about it. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. You know, we can go our separate ways, or we can work together and we can come to a middle ground. A lot of people will respect you for that, and you'll make more money that way just because you'll be attracting more higher value clients. Me personally, I started off as a flyer designer, but I eventually evolved into apparel and logo design. So I'm well-rounded in my niche, but it did take time. So don't think that you'll be trapped in one niche. You'll be able to evolve over time. You just gotta focus on one so you get great at it, and then you can add on pieces around you. Look at it like this. When you add one thing to your toolbox and you're great at it, that's how you get more clients. People will recognize you as, oh, that's the logo guy, that's the flyer guy, he builds websites, he does this. Let me send people his way because I know he's gonna take care of them. That's how people start trusting you, because they know you do this one thing, you are great at it. They know when it comes to these logos or these websites, you are amazing at what you do, and you can showcase it. You can walk them through the processes front and back. They're gonna come to you, they're gonna spend more money with you, and they're gonna share your work with other people. Step number two, build your portfolio around your niche. So say you're gonna design logos, design the best logos that you can right now. Your logos might not be up to the standard that you think they should be, but you'll get better over time. You're gonna get better because you're gonna practice at it, you're gonna work at it, you're gonna watch videos on it, you're gonna be studying people that are doing it better than you. You're gonna take what you like what they do, you're gonna take what you dislike what they do, and you're gonna add it to your game. It's gonna make you more valuable, make you more well-rounded, and it's gonna help you make more money. And essentially, that one client could snowball into 10, 15, 20, 100. You never really know. So build your portfolio around your niche. And here's a great resource for that. It's called goodbrief.io. This is not a sponsored website. I don't get paid for none of this. I'm just giving y'all some help. You can choose whatever type you want to do. So logo, brand, illustration, packaging, billboard, website, or just random, let them choose it. The industry, technology, food, retail, store, etc. Right? What you do is you generate it, and it gives you a company name that you have to design for, what they want, and the deadline, the job description, the company description. It's gonna lay everything out for you. So that way, when you start designing for it, you can make it look like a real life brand. You might even design a brand and someone buys it from you. I've seen that happen a few times. Anything is possible with this. Use goodbrief.io to help further your portfolio and your career. It works, especially if you break this down like it's a real client. This is great practice for you. I use it all the time. I'm gonna be using it on the channel more. Step number three, learn how to market yourself. Okay, so y'all know in the past I've said, stop spamming links in people's comment sections. Bro, you look desperate and thirsty. People automatically view that as low value and desperate. One time I saw someone's parent pass away, and the first comment was, hey, if you need illustrations, hey, if you need a logo design, hey, if you need this and need that, hit me up. It's like, bro, their dad just died. What are you doing? Don't be using automated marketing strategies. Learn how to market yourself in a real way. So how would you do that? Build your portfolio up. Take a professional headshot picture, whether you do that on your iPhone or on a digital camera. Have a nice shirt on. Like, you're a graphic designer, so make sure your header on LinkedIn looks clean. It looks amazing. It has nice colors. It pops. It tells them what you do. What about your resume? You don't have to just send people a blank white resume. You can create some designs around it. Like with your experiences on there, you can create designs all around that. You can have a dope dribble page where everything is lined up perfectly and it looks clean. It goes from one project to the next one, or you can break it down project by project, whatever you want to do. Instagram, how people used to have those grids on their page where they'll drop one picture and it'd be 9 different frames on the grid. Do that. Whatever it is, stand out, make yourself look cleaner, make yourself look more presentable, make your designs, your logos stand out. Build relationships. Do it in an organic way. If you're going to reach out to people, you do it from your own page. Make sure it's an authentic message. Do research on the person's page that you're going on. Don't just be popping up, you know, like a couple pictures, interact with them for a while, a couple days, or at least a week or something like that. Put up a list on Google Sheets like, hey, at blank, I've reached out to them on this day. I'm gonna follow up on this day. I'm gonna hit them up at this time, see what time they get on there, see what time they posted, how often do they post, what are they posting about, how can I interact with them that way. Network with your family and friends. Now this right here has worked perfectly for me. This is how I made my first $1,000. True story. I wrote a script. Hey, I hope you've been good and staying safe. I know this is kind of out the blue, but I own a graphic design company and I'm looking to book more clients this month. I have no idea whether you know someone that might need my graphic design, logo design, or website design services, but if so, I would love to connect with them. Just let me know. Thanks, Darrell. My website, enter your website, into design portfolio, enter your design portfolio. That got me so many clients, and I came off real because they know I'm not reaching out to spam them. I'm not doing this from an automated post. This is me typing this out, entering their name, sending it to 10 people a day. That's all I did. 10 people a day on my list. I had 756 friends. I hit 10 of them up every single day, win, lose, or draw, and they all responded. And even if they didn't sign with me as clients, they refer me to other people. That's the thing. They need to know you exist. They need to know that you're out here trying. They need to know that at least if I send him somewhere and he has his website link, he has his portfolio link, when I click the link, it's clean, it's productive, it's organized, it looks like he does work. He can show me proof of him doing the work. He can show me how he does his process front to back, back to front. I'm gonna send people his way because I know that he knows what he's doing, he knows what he's talking about. And he has this referral program to where if I send him a client, I get $50 just for sending them his way. I don't even gotta do nothing. As long as they sign, what? I'm doing it. The next step, understand your value. As a graphic designer, you are way more valuable than just making something pretty, making something look good. Understand the graphic design is at least 60% communication. The font you use, the colors you use, the tone that you set in the design is all communication. People don't even understand that. That's what separates people who make the big money versus just a regular graphic designer that's begging people to design $50 logos for them. I've been on both sides of that, so I know. But once I learned how to market myself, once I learned my value and what I bring to the table as a designer, it changed everything because I understand now. When you're creating a flyer, when you're creating a banner or something that's gonna be seen on big scales, you have to make them feel a way about something, and you have to incite feelings about something. The next step, learn how to explain your process to non-designers. This is extremely important. As graphic designers, usually we focus on the end game. How do we get from point A to point Z? But that in between time is where non-designers get lost because they don't understand how you got there. They don't understand your process. They don't understand why it costs so much for you to get to the point to where you're charging $1,000 for a logo. So you got to learn how to explain both sides of that to them, as well as you have to make it look good. You have to make it look clean. You have to make it look presentable. That's all they really care about, but they want to know how you got there because they don't want to feel like they're wasting their money. They don't want to feel like I gave this person umpteen dollars. They disappeared for 3 weeks and they popped up with this design. Did they even design it or did they send it to someone else, a real designer? They want to know that, hey, I can trust this person because this is my baby that he's working on. He's bringing my dream to life. I have to be able to trust them. I have to be able to call them or at least set up a call and communicate, work together to bring this to life. Most designers get caught up in, I just pay me. I might just send you my invoice. You pay the invoice. I design it for you. It's over. And then they get mad when they start getting critiqued. Well, I want this over here. I want this over here. Well, the questions that you ask leading up to that before you start the project changes it all because there is no room for misinterpretation when you asked every question you were supposed to ask. You can't get lost in something when you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. They didn't fill out your questionnaire. They didn't fill out other questions that you might have. You had a discovery call. You had a Zoom call, talk about the project. They've sent you designs that inspire them. They've sent you websites that they like. They've sent you different things and you're just like, okay, I get it now. I get the style that they're aiming for. So how do I bring that out in my way, in my style, while being inspired by that style? Learning how to communicate your process is extremely important, and your clients need to know that this person is legit. I see them as legit, and I'm going to continue to pay them over time because this is my person. Another step, the money is in the follow-up. Send that text, send that email, send that phone call, send whatever it is, send a carrier pigeon. I don't give a damn what it is. Schedule it. So if you call somebody, you have a call on a Monday and you ain't heard back, call him on Thursday. Have a scheduled call or email or a follow-up email, anything. Here's my follow-up script that I send to clients to see if they're still interested in my service and see if they still want to work with me. Hey, insert name. I wanted to follow up to see if you're still interested in that service. Just let me know. The real. It's simple and quick. You don't know what these people be going through outside of your relationship with them. You don't know what they got going on. So people forget, people then lost motivation, work then got in the way. Anything could have happened. So once you understand that, you understand it's not personal, but you need to be following up with them. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten clients just based on me following up and another designer not following up. The final step, guys, is to keep trying because it'll pay off. Be patient with yourself. This is gonna take time. To get my first freelance graphic design client, it took me about 6 months and it was only $50. It was $35. I got $35 to design a t-shirt, right? But it set me free because I knew I could do it now. There's no barrier anymore. It's there. You know, I just got to find the people. So stay focused. Keep studying these people. Keep studying the leading people in your niche. Keep studying people that are better than you, that you perceive to be better than you. Hell, critique them in your own brain. Don't go over there trying to destroy their confidence and nothing like that. But be like, okay, make a list of people that you look up to. Okay, this person designs this. Now, he don't do it frequently, but he does design. Okay, what do I like about his work? I like that his work is amazing. You know, he's creative, comes up with stuff out of nowhere. What I dislike, he's not consistent. You might get a design here this week, you might wait a couple more months and he came up with something else. He don't post like that, etc., etc. Break it down to the point to where you can reverse engineer their success and then apply it towards your success. All right? Thank you guys for joining me. Y'all stay cool. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'm gonna holler at y'all on Saturday. Peace.